Hi Zoe, hi YouTube friends. Right, I've popped on to do a planner update for you for September. So this is my front page here, and I usually have my quote. So she was born to ride unicorns. I like that, so that went in. My to-do list and my craft to-do list. 5 nice things that happened in the month was Jared made apple pie from scratch with the apples from our tree. Had a day out in Bristol with my mother-in-law, which was lovely. We had Dunkin' Donuts. And all the lovely happy mail I've received over the month, which is really appreciated. And of course I went to Venice. So those are my highlights. Reading, nothing, it's not happening. Don't even know why I've got reading there, it's just not going on. Watching Gotham and Catfish. Song, nothing stood out to me this month, so nothing's in there. Wearing jumpers because it's got cold, and goal to make it through the month because it was a little bit of a trying month if you've been watching my journal updates. Then that's my overall month, and then this is my sort of like dream board. So I've just popped some bits in here. Drew and coloured this little mermaid, and then my meal of the month was my lazy sausage casserole. It was a really good one. I put red apples in from Anita's tree and pears. The red apples are red inside as well. I don't know what make of apple they are, but they really made the sausage casserole pop. Really good. And then the top, my top 5 is happy places. Santa Monica, Glastonbury, Newquay, Westonbirt and Disneyland. Westonbirt no. I nearly went with Abattoir then. That would have not been good, would it? That would not be a happy place. Westonbirt Arboretum. Load of trees. That word. I bet you love when I muddle up the words, don't you? Yeah, no, it's beautiful there. It's when my husband proposed to me. It's just all these beautiful trees and walks through it. It's really hard to explain, but it's a lovely place. Google it, Westonbirt. And in the autumn it's lovely because all the colours of the leaves, it's beautiful. So that's one of my happy places. And Santa Monica is my big happy place though, because it was just magical. For people who live there, they probably don't think it's very magical, but for me living in England, going there, magical. And then back to school for Loki, so I did sort of like back to schooly ones with pens and things like that as my first theme. Then this one's coffee and donuts theme on it overall. Still doing my mood tracker and my caffeine tracker. I think it's more of a habit now than seeing what's going on. I know that if I have too much caffeine that I turn mental or get sad or whatever. So, you know, I just like it. Gives me something to do each day, filling it in. And then this one with these girls. This is from the Victoria Thatcher one. Sort of 60s, I suppose, girls. My gran had some pictures like this of like an Indian and a squaw in her guest bedroom, and she's long passed now, and I always wonder what happened to that picture, because when I was a child I used to look up at it and think, oh, I really like that picture. So I imagine that's somewhere in the charity shop, or someone else has got it on their wall. But yeah, I liked these because it reminded me of it. And then I just did like a little Venice-y one here because that's the day we went to Venice. And then this one is chock-a-block, Italy, because basically I was away, so I wasn't going to fill it out, so I just Italy'd it. And then sort of got like a boohoo type foxes and bears theme on this one, and that follows on to that. So that's the same theme there, with boohoo owl. And then happened that there was a dream board at the back and the front on this one. So I did my my drawing one, and I did a doodle fox. And then I didn't fill out a gratitude thing. I just got a gratitude phrase. because I've run out of time really, so I'll just put these bits in. And my YouTube tracker as well. I didn't find anybody this month, mainly because, it's, as I said, it's been a bit of a busy month, so I didn't have that. And then just in the back on my spare page is just Loki's, because he started his secondary school, just his lessons for the week and things, so I can track him. I mean, he does it all himself now because they have to be more independent at secondary school, but it's quite nice to know like when his PE and thing is, so that I can make sure his kit is washed and that sort of stuff. And then I'm going to give you a little sneaky peeky, because I've actually been working on this is a bit of a jump forwards, but December, yeah, so what I've done is this is actually like December here, so you see nothing's filled out on this one, it's December. But then what I've done is I've used a whole month, because obviously they're not labelled month wise, like when you get to the planner there's like nothing there, so that wouldn't say January, so I didn't have to go over it, is Christmas. So I'm going to give you a sneak peek what I did there. So I've done a front cover. That's garish, isn't it? Got my Christmas bucket list ready on the back of the December one. And just decorated there. This is going to be general lists and stuff. Then this one I've got meal planner for the month. So instead of your overall, this is going to be meal planner because it's just for all Christmas. Then I've got, this is going to be my Christmas food shopping list. So I've got all this area as well so that I can section it, say like fridge stuff, cupboard stuff, vegetables, blah blah blah. So I've got all those sections there, utilising my space as well, aren't I? Then I've put this one here because this is going to be Loki's wish list, and this would be my wish list, so I know what I'm buying. My husband doesn't get one. And then this is the Christmas gifts list, so I've got like a section for each. So I've got Loki, Jared, Anita, my mother-in-law, that's my mum and dad, Rachel, Morgan, Tristan and Dom, that's my brother-in-law and his girlfriend. Then I've got small gifts here that I've got to buy for, then Rom and Jason, Nick and Jamie, Dana, Freya, Danny and Tony and Zoe. So I've got all in the section so I can write down what I've bought for them already or what I need to buy for them and then tick them all off. Then Christmas cards, I've got a list there, and Christmas cards I've got to post abroad. Christmas television and Boxing Day list, because traditionally my best friend and I, Rachel and myself always go out on Boxing Day very early, grab a coffee and go do all the sales and basically get all the Christmas presents for the next year. So I've always got like a big stash of Christmas presents, and then I've just got a spare bit at the back. So yeah, so that, let's give you a sneaky peeky of what's going to happen around Christmas. Right, if you've liked that, please like, and please feel free to comment and subscribe, and everybody have a lovely day. Take care, bye.